Hello everybody, Glitch here. I'm back for some more Shadows of Thaumaturgy, and, well, I'm also going to be trying to get back over. Also going to try out that feature that I was thinking of seeing what it does. Because I'm not sure what one of these things actually do. Do I have it in here? Did I leave it in here? Where did I put the cube? I had a psychic cube somewhere. I was gonna test it. Ah, there we go. Now, in case this is one use, obviously, I have to do the thing. But I'm thinking of doing some remodeling over time, but when I have the ability to do so. So this is going to be a thing, like these vines are going to be replaced mostly with twisting vines, maybe some weeping. I'm thinking about that. Let me use my replicator tree here. Oh, it's mad about the intruders again. Was it an event that I didn't see? Or is this about the... Or is this about the thing before? TARDIS? Is this about the... Are you mad just because there's a wandering traitor? Huh. Wait, there's more than me. Okay. Just gonna try that out, but I got a little party run here. Okay. Okay. Ooh, how many of them are there? Oh wait, I might have to use this one. Where are you? Are you hiding? Oh, you're around here somewhere. Where are you hiding on my TARDIS? It can be around here. Aha. That's where they are. Sorry, I'm gonna try to see if my TARDIS feels better after I've done that. Only there's a rod of D elevation. Now, it said there was 4. Is there one from the previous invasion still around? I'm wondering about it. These incursions are happening pretty frequently, I must admit. Okay. Now the problem is, will it accept ones that I've spawned in after a while? Because that's going to be a thing. I want to make my TARDIS more of a home, but unfortunately, it seems to be a little jumpy about things, so I'm gonna have to see what I can do about teaching my TARDIS that not everybody is an enemy here. Me and one other. One other. Okay. Do I have a way of... I have a way of knowing where the last one is. Oh wait, I think it might be invisible depending on the time of day, so there might be that. Okay, if it's at night, they're just hiding. Okay, that wasn't it. Can I hear where they are? So I haven't really added any crew yet. It should just be me and whoever decides to show up for the thing. It's working before. Oh, there we go. I was trying to see if anybody was sneaking around here, but I guess not. Okay. Where's the last one then? Where's the last intruder? Because it should just be me right now. Unless... Are you somehow counting this? Because that would be very bizarre. I mean, it is an entity, but it shouldn't count. Still one other life sign. Where are you? Where are they hiding? Is it that they're actually just close to the... Yeah, it shouldn't be accurate. Okay. In that case, I'm going to go to my... I'm gonna go back to my home since I did take that coordinate down and see if this shakes whoever it is out of my TARDIS. Because I took out the rats and the plague doctor, so you shouldn't have an issue with them. So what gives? Okay, boathouse, minus 239, 63, 106. Okay, so I'm gonna have to steer the TARDIS a bit. Yep, clicked on the thing, took priority. Until I hear a sound or something that would tell me where they are, I'm gonna have to just go along with it. Okay, so where were we? Okay, so we have the set to 100. Okay. Needs to be at like minus 239, so close to that. Okay, that's kind of close. Minus 680. Oh, that's just like one pull down. Comes to what? But, extend Only left a hole. That's the grate. Okay. The grate is grating. I'll see that. Okay, I need to fill that in with something. That's just weird that there's a hole there. I don't think I accidentally hit it, although it might have when I was doing something with the signs before. That might have been a thing. Okay, so... let's see. $680. I need to pull back a couple. Okay, got a shift click to go back. Okay, that's pretty close. Now, Y is going to be very, very delicate, so... okay, so 1... need it to be at 63. So down by about 13. Very delicately. Three more down. I must have clicked too fast for it to work it. Here we go. That ought to be close enough. I kind of got an area that's kind of close. Actually not too slow of a journey. Not using as much Artron as I would have thought, actually. So maybe it doesn't use much Artron in actual flight, except when it's doing certain particular things. Wow, it did go down, but barely. Okay, it can use up quite a distance there. Right now I'm shifting dimensions in the nether. And then I'm going to do this, I'm going to shift right in the same spot, right into the overworld. Landing. Okay, now, I need to go with the dimension shifters. So I'm doing the procedure a little differently this time. Because, I'm trying to go first one way and then the other way to... aha, dimension shifters. Why did it do that? Overworld. Okay. Now, if I pop the brake this time. Yeah, it's smoothing out. Okay. Okay. Working at TARDIS. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay, you just... I think I got the brake on now. Okay, so... Now... Okay, the door button. How close do we get? Mostly, I think. I mean, just in case. There's a whale. TARDIS? I believe we're a little bit off. Yeah, we're a little off here. I may need to... TARDIS, we are a skosh off target. Just by a little bit. Okay. And the ocean next to my home, and... Let me, pop back in here. Okay. Thank you, force field generators, for keeping back the water. Okay. That was a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door now. Okay, was that just a little bit off, and I was that far? Oh. Okay, well, how close was that? -237. Oh, +106. Oh, I was looking at it with the warp force coordinates. Oops. Yeah. Oops. That was definitely on me. Okay. So that happened. Okay. So, okay. Let's Oh, right, I need to adjust the other... Oops, I need to adjust the incrementer. Oops. Okay. Okay, you got me there. Okay, so... a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay. That's how we were so off, and I need to adjust my other coordinate by a little bit, so yeah. I need to up the Y by about 2 pips. Okay, that should be pretty close. So sorry about that, TARDIS. We seem to have went slightly astray. Okay, let's. I had a little bit off from what I recorded there, so let's try this again. Okay, I'm just trying to bring my TARDIS home. To my previous home. The TARDIS is going to be more of a home later, but okay, at least kind of the idea anyhow. Okay, okay. We're about there. This time I'm not accelerating it too much, I'm just going with the journey. Well, I will have to use the refueler. Right after it lands. Okay, that should be about right. Okay, so TARDIS. Let's try it another time. This time with hopefully the correct door. I mean, hopefully the correct location. Close enough? I mean, yeah. I'll just close you up in there. And now, TARDISes do have the habit of ignoring fluids sometimes because of their unimatrix shields. Or is it the space-time displacement shields? I don't remember. I'm gonna test out that feature here and see how that works. Okay. But I think I'm going to move the if this works, it should move the TARDIS to one of the places I was originally thinking of doing it. So let's put down the psychic cube. Distress signal to all nearby time ships. Does this mean mine? Yeah, this is a one-time use. It's a good thing I had it replicated first. This may take a little while. Does it even work on your own time ship? TARDIS? Yep. Of course, it does take a little while to transition, so it's probably flying to that location right about now. It's going to take a little while to get there. Okay. So the psychic cube did not move my TARDIS at all. It's still here. I thought it would have called you to my location, like the other thing. Okay. Maybe that's going to be with a particular upgrade or something. Might be something to do with the key fob. Which reminds me, let me look and see if I got my key fob. Okay, TARDIS, we're having a moment, so I just need to close the door real quick. I'm gonna check in the engineering section to see if I got that stuff right. So I'd like to, now that I'm close by, I'd like to start with some other things like the library and stuff. Are you completed? Progress 0. Do I needed to charge it with batteries as well? Or is that already actually attuned? Lander Pie? Is that attuned? Okay, I guess it's attuned. It's just Okay. Okay. It did work. Uh, okay. I can close my door remotely now. That's nice to know. So my TARDIS key is officially working. Okay. Uh, so I guess I could move on to some other things now. Okay. Like getting the library ready using my pad. That would be nice, because I want to have my enchantment library inside the TARDIS. And the thing is, you can actually do that, because there's actually a library room you can make. I'm thinking it's probably going to be pretty cool, because, I mean, it's in the TARDIS, so it's got to be cool, right? I'm going to put this over here where I remember where it is this time. And for next time that I go working, I will have my sonic screwdriver being attuned. Okay, now the thing is, you have a lot of different rooms, one of which is Archive Library. And I'd like to see how that works out as one of my rooms. So I'm going to go over and see if I can pop one in and maybe start doing some librarian-related stuff. I'd also like to make this area also include a kitchen and stuff. I mean, it'd be kind of like the living quarters, close by to engineering, but not quite there. Okay, power it up. Okay. Now, which way would I like to go? I do want a corridor first, though. I do like the dark ones a bit. I prefer to go long, just to make sure that things don't run into each other. Archive Library. I'm gonna need to install some lights. Yeah, because I'm going with kind of a somewhat organic theme. I'm gonna go with shroom lights. So, yeah. That's the thing. That way it feels a bit more well lived in. Some nice living lights, and oh, they have some nice chairs around here too. That's interesting. Alabaster bookshelves. I don't know how much they're going to act towards enchantment. We also have some crash chair. It's not very inviting in a library to have something called a crash chair. I'm just saying. Is this already a two-story? It is. How do you get up to the second story of the library? Is there a thing in here? Hello? Do I have to use a lift? Oh. I do have to use a lift. It hasn't included lift. Okay, you got me there. Okay, I'm definitely putting in some lighting. Oh, is this a three-story library, actually? Okay, I've got the area getting decently lit up. I wouldn't say really well lit, but we're working on it. Okay, so... Oops, hit myself on the ceiling. Okay, there we go. No, that kind of works. Okay, I'll just go with it there, that way. Is this the final floor of the library? Is this as high up as it goes? Okay, sorry. Maybe it does go up a little higher. Kind of. It's a little vaulted. It's a little vaulted. Okay, okay. I can work with this. I can work with this. I can totally work with this. So I can totally work with this. This can be feng shui. Especially if I decided to put my enchantment setup right here. Yeah, you could fit right between here, and then that would take care of the lighting situation. So, okay, okay. I hadn't actually produced an enchantment table yet? Okay. Well, I guess it's that time. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to just do things the old-fashioned way. Sort of. I mean, I am using a crafting table on a stick, so it's a little different. Okay, I think that's going to be equidistant. Now, I don't know how much enchanting power they have, but when it comes to bookshelves, you get a lot of options whenever you've got apotheosis. I have apotheosis. Where's your hole? There's some not showing up here? That's weird. Did not call. Oh, they just call them shelves in other ways. That's the whole thing there. Okay, and of course I have my ender shelves that I'm gonna possibly transfer here. I might keep my. Well, I might transfer that over here. Puppet shelf, not the same thing. Item shelf. Okay, in shelves I can make. Hell shelves I can make. And I know that there's a way to infuse them. Blazing hell shelves. They don't seem to have any EMC, so I wouldn't be able to pop that out of here. Sea shelves I can make. Infused, yes. Crystalline sea shelf, apparently not EMCable, but we'll see what I can do. Shelf of infused rectification. Rectification is an interesting thing. That's going to be a whole deal there. Melon shelves. For adjustment purposes. B shelf. B shelf. Okay. Apparently rather wacky. Pearlescent shelf. Okay. Conic shelf. I need something special. I mean, we think in shelves would be. And of course, now that we have like shelves actually being a thing. Oh, dungeon bookshelf. Okay. Okay, so it does mention the stats on any shelf. So ones from Thaumaturgy and TARDIS do not actually count as shelves. That's actually kind of funny. I guess it's not a. That's a big one. Shelf of Masterful Sight. Okay. So I can definitely have options. Now, in shelf. Now, what's this whole thing about the pearlescent bookshelf? Exactly. Okay, so some end rods. Okay, so it's just. Is it like just a straight upgrade? I think it's like just a straight, well, mostly an upgrade. I mean, Quanta gets wacky, but because that's like the randomness factor. The thing is, Apotheosis takes several normal things about enchanting and divides them between different aspects that you can control. And this is what makes it kind of where you can do strategic enchanting. Now, you can still anvil stuff, and it does kind of remove certain limits that normally would apply. But it also means you can spend absurd levels of experience, but you get insanely powerful enchantments. So, whenever I'm starting up my whole enchanting situation, I'm gonna see how this goes. Now, most other shelves from Apotheosis, as far as I know, can be just picked up and they don't just shatter into books. So, if I were to produce some in-shelves and do that, it's a good thing I went back and got some Dragon's Breath at some point. That'll definitely help. So, in-stone bricks, interpearl, regular bookshelf. Okay. So we have things we can do. Now this could go better in my whole, just to make sure I have my keys together thing. Okay, so I'm gonna need regular bookshelves. I'm gonna need in-stone. I only have this, but I can, of course, turn it into bricks. So I'm gonna need to do that part first real quick. Okay, so I hadn't yet bricked it. Stone bricks, mainly because I don't like in-stone bricks as much as you think. Because they actually have a lower blast resistance. So it's kind of weird where they sit. And I would prefer to have a bit of blast resistance going on just in case stuff happens. So it just thought that I'd prefer things to be resistant to blowing up. So is it just me? Not exactly, but you kinda gotta take these factors in whenever you're doing things, especially building. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Strength of the end. Okay, so here's the thing. I would like to go with 15 of them or so. So pardon me for just doing the classic here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14. And where do I want to do the 15th? Do I want to do it out here, maybe? It can wrap around. Well, this dark spot's a little weird. I'm gonna have to decorate it like I used to. Yeah. Let's decorate it a little bit like I used to. There we go. Now I got this area a bit well lit, and I've got my enchantment settings up in my library, so I can finally do stuff that way. Now, I do need to see if I can actually pickaxe this and it just comes out intact. It does. Beautiful. I'm loving that. In fact, it'd be a great time for me to see. Rive. No idea what that does. Okay. I think there's like a special book in Apotheosis. I think I already have it somewhere. I may have to go outside my ship and do some things to confirm, but I think there's a whole thing that tells you where you can find different enchantments in terms of what level and stuff. Now, there's other things that can also give you enchantment stats. Now, Eterna is basically how many levels you can spend on it and what it's worth. Like, Quanta is the randomness back and forth. Arcana is kind of the rarity of...
Dragons roar! Tyrants in the sky!
I can see it from here, actually. I wonder if I can fight it from here. Oh, he's landed on top. Oh, this is, Dragon, I can swipe you through with the power of my crazy katana. Just saying. And why is it dragons again? I'm really curious about that. Why is it dragons? Okay, maybe this place is a little too more, too much of an invasion thing for me to do my plan of moving most of the SCPs in here. I might have to go back to hanging out with my void chest in terms of the SCP location. So I'll do other stuff in here, but at least I could probably move them in an emergency. So that's a thought. Okay. So yeah, I was going to see if I could go out for the Apotheosis book, and then of course the dragon showed up. So let me just hop down here. I don't like how that was, because I'm wondering if maybe they can come inside. Oh, that would be bad. I certainly don't want them going up to my library, so I'm turning off my lift. Which side are you on? They've landed all over the place, apparently. I'd just like to have quality time with my TARDIS, and I keep getting interrupted by stuff. It just keeps happening. Like, just how many of them are there? 60? Oh. Okay. I'm getting the point. Luckily, TARDISes are able to be a bit timeless. Thank you, temporal grace circuits. Oh wait, that reminds me. I need to see if they're installed. I've got various units installed. Do I have temporal grace circuits installed in my TARDIS? That would be a good time to check. Now those have taken a little damage here and there. I'll have to repair those. The Artron banks are holding. Yep. The upgrades are working fine, although I do need to make sure that the key's working fine. This I need to attune, so I may have to move around. I am wondering if I can perform a journey while other things are around, if I can just get them out. I'll have to figure more of that out over time, but I don't think so. I don't think it shakes anything off your TARDIS, which is kind of sad. But I will pop out for a second of my TARDIS, and then pop back in and take care of lots of flying dragons, apparently, between things, because this is a thing that's happening more frequently here than I would have expected. So, yeah, let me just let me park my TARDIS. Okay, they're going nowhere for a while. Like, even if they do anything in there, they're not getting back out, so they've got themselves trapped. Now, I can officially, of course, do this from within the TARDIS. Just saying. But I'm going to let those dragons ponder exactly what they're doing, because that's not going to work out very well for them. Okay. Okay, not this book. Not that one. Ah. I was describing that. Ooh. Where is the thing? Oh, and clues are also like how many of them you see as a preview. So just saying there. That's not something that comes up as much, and as I was trying to explain before, Arcana is not just the rarity of the enchantment, it's also like if you get like multiple enchantments. And like how many. So having high Arcana gives you like a whole bunch of enchantments, and they're cool. Okay. Masterwork enchantment. Where's the thing about... Oops, overshot there. Uh, Maybe I'm thinking of another version of this having the enchantment list. I think that's in a later version. Okay. Enchantment library is really cool as well. That's something that requires a ton of stuff. But at least it's possible to pull off. So that's a thing. Okay. I may have to go through more of my options later, but apparently that whole thing about seeing where in the level system enchantments actually show up is apparently not what I thought. So, ancient knowledge. Enchantability, maybe? Nope, it's not that. Ah! I guess that list really is just a later feature. I know I've seen it around, I just apparently it's not showing up here, so... Okay, I may have to just do some enchantment blind, and have to sort through some of this, and get a few things primed, but at least I have a library inside my TARDIS, and I will have to defeat a lot of dragons that's invaded in between episodes. So, For now, I'll have to be logging off, and I'll be taking care of that uh, uh, after a while there. Uh, so, hear from you all again sometime soon. So, bye for now, and remember, always let your Minecraft be magical.